Did you know that 4 out of 5 people who would benefit greatly from therapy will never walk through my doors? And for lots and lots of reasons, ranging from social anxiety and fear of the unknown to stigma and thinking they just can't afford it, and everything in between. PVC is definitely designed to reach these people, but the effort goes way beyond that. Now, here's another fun fact. Did you know the modal number of sessions that people attend therapy is less than 2? That's right. Sad but true. All of those brave souls who come to therapy for the first time, more than half on average will not come back for a second session. Now, I'm happy to report that my own personal modal statistic beats the national average by 250%. My mode is 5 sessions. But before I get too boastful about that, I have to step back and realize that still isn't good enough for me. And PVC is meant to help with this problem. So why do people tend to drop out of therapy after 5 sessions with me? The answer to that question is pretty simple. Money. Money is the number one reason. Now, whether one is paying cash out of pocket or meeting an insurance deductible, by the time 5 sessions have passed, we're that far into the process, they're going to be approaching probably a $400 expenditure. Now, that's a significant amount of money for most people, myself included. What most people don't realize, though, is that what sounds like a lot of money that I'm raking in, truthfully, is just a pretty modest salary. By the time I pay monthly rent, monthly expenditures, taxes, liability insurance, and all of the professional incidentals involved, I'm really not walking away with a load of cash, I promise. To operate a private practice is just plain expensive these days. And this has kind of been the bane of my existence in my practice since the beginning. That 5-session mode, well, sure, smokes the national average, is just not nearly enough time to really create lasting change. It's a good start, but not enough. Hence, many of my clients are forced to drop out way before they've nailed down the process. Now, sure, I encourage my clients to keep in touch, and if they ever need anything, to get back into therapy, but most people feel like they're being a bother or maybe taking advantage of me if they keep sending texts or emails beyond the formal ending of treatment. PVC is aimed at putting an end to all of that. Now, if you're one of those 20% that will actually come through my door, you always have the option from the very beginning to continue with a PVC membership. Then, when formal conventional therapy commences, you'll be able to continue with PVC at a fraction of the cost, a nominal monthly fee. I want positive outcomes, plain and simple. And it just pains me when money becomes the deciding factor to terminate therapy and thus jeopardize a positive outcome. Now, for many, money is not the issue, as much as it is time and scheduling. Most of my clients are very busy professionals. They have schedules that are demanding and sometimes unforgiving. So, regrettably, many of my clients have to invariably cancel an appointment or two. Now, that's not a big deal for me. I totally understand, and I expect that to happen. But getting that person back on the schedule, now that can be tricky. They're likely to have to wait another 4 to 6 weeks at least. And what do you suppose that does? Of course, it greatly lessens the likelihood, big time, of an appointment being rescheduled and actually kept. And by then, even if we do reschedule, we've lost a lot of valuable momentum. PVC is designed to circumvent all of that. The PVC platform eliminates scheduling, period. You literally converse when you have time, and I reply when I have time. Think of it as an elongated conversation that takes place when the replying participant has time. It's the veritable difference between having to place a phone call and just simply shooting a text. The idea is to provide therapy in the most convenient, user-friendly, and affordable format ever devised. Think of it as the concept of Snapchat or Instagram applied to therapy. Very simple concept, extraordinary results. And that's a combo that I like, and I'm sure you will too.